Fortunate are we to have been having sweet movies, good, bad, and ugly movies all through the year of 2023, but still, we will still keep watching all these movies and bringing you your cinematic world of movies and entertainment. My name is Focus, the Batman.
And I'm the man with no name, but you can call me MC Bluetooth.
Welcome to the movie show. This is how we do every Sunday. We bring you movies that dropped this week, movies that dropped last week. We have some cinematic movie news to go. We got box office. And right now, we'll be asking you your top 3 best movies for 2023. It could be more, but 3 would just be the good number. Let's start off with movies and TV that's happened this week. We have A Breath of Life that is a Nollywood movie that dropped on Amazon Prime Video.
The crazy thing is I've been seeing a lot of people say, Breath of Life made me cry. Breath of Life made me cry. Waiting happened. Why are you crying? Tell us. Well, if you have seen Breath of Life, you can share your experience. Don't forget, on the show, we are not just talking about the gist and the news that is happening in the TV world or movie world, but we are also seeking for your experience and for you to share those moments with us. So have you seen Breath of Life?
I have seen Breath of Life, and I would say even though it had its moment in terms of cinematography, score, and some other things, the movie really didn't do anything for me. And to think that Alex, my friend, said she heard 1 or 2 people talk about it, that it is the best movie for
that's what I'm saying now. Like, if you check X, that's
by
Twitter,
a long mile. It is not. I'm going to tell you. I mean, Chimeze Imo, brilliant actor. You must commend him for his performance in the movie. But I think he was done a disservice for the kind of story and how he was directed in that movie. The same thing with Wale Ojo. And to talk about, I'm not going to talk too much about Breath of Life. I think it is just they try, but it's just there. It's just there.
Okay, talking about it's just there or it's just there. Don't forget that last week we also asked you to go and watch this other Play Network movie, Blood Vessel. I don't know. Have you seen it? Don't forget you can check us on X at Popcorn and Reels, and of course you can drop your comments under what we posted, asking you for your top movies for the year 2023.
Around this time last year, Funke Akindele brought us a Battle on Booker Street, which flowed into the Christmas season, and now she has done another one called A Tribe Called Judah. It dropped in cinemas this Friday, and if you have seen A Tribe Called Judah that featured some fantastic Nollywood actors in it, you can tell us your take right here. And still talking Nollywood movies, Mercy Aigbe has a movie also that dropped the same time as Battle on Booker Street. That dropped the same time as A Tribe Called Judah. It's called Ada Omo Daddy.
Omo Daddy. Yeah,
Ada Omo Daddy. So those movies dropped this week in cinema. So go check them out and let us know your take on it. Okay, Wonka dropped this week as well. Timothée Chalamet takes on the iconic character of Willy Wonka in this new adaptation of Wonka. And, well, it dropped in cinemas, and I'm not sure, is it in Nigerian cinemas?
You see that question? I've been avoiding it because it has been a long time since I entered Nigerian cinema.
Talking about long time right now, 23 years after the original was made, Chicken Run, we have Chicken Run 2, Dawn of the Nuggets. I watched it this weekend, and yes, it try.
It's on my watch. It's actually on my watch list for this week.
It sweet me. It had some of the voice cast from the original come back, even though it had the husband. I want to say husband. The rooster.
Husband.
The rooster, exactly. Voiced by Mel Gibson in the original. This time was voiced by Zachary Levi, and
his wife.
Yes, Ginger was voiced by Tandy Newton this time, because they said the original voice actor voice was too old, and a lot of people started dragging the filmmakers, calling them ageist. But anyway, good movie for
the family. It's
a family-based movie. It has that family, it has heart, it has the British comedy that you're going to enjoy, and it talks about love, respect, and freedom. So Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nuggets dropped on Netflix this week.
Okay, another one you should check out is called The Family Plan.
The Family Plan. I watched that too this weekend with just going without expectation. It's Mark Wahlberg doing his thing with Mitchell Morgana. It's about a spy, a government spy who has been living 20 years, build a family, and now his past is catching up to him, and he has to hide and reveal to his family that I'm an assassin, even though his family has been looking at him like, oh man, now this weak man, now you be.
Hey, problem. Okay, so now with that premise, or will I say that synopsis, I am going to check it out.
You will find entertainment in it, no doubt.
You know what I've been saying? I'll check it out. Yeah, you know I told you that my new resolution in the past 6 months was that I wouldn't be seeing any trailers, and that's the reason why I've not seen a lot of movies recently.
Also, another movie that dropped that I see. If you're like me and you watch the trailer for American Fiction, oh my God, it's something I want to watch. It has Issa Rae and Jeffrey Wright in it. It's about this author who writes this particular kind of books, but people are not feeling it. And then they tell him, you need to write like a black man, like write it. So he now started writing, what to do, and all that stuff. And then it blew up. So American Fiction is the name. It dropped in cinemas, and it's something I'm eager to see when it does come to cinemas in Nigeria or when it drops on HD. So, and finally we have Finest Kind. Finest Kind is Tommy Lee Jones and with Jenna Ortega and Taylor Sheridan in that movie. So those are the things that dropped this week. Oh, also the first three episodes of season 2 for Richer dropped this week also.
Yes.
So which have you seen? Let us know your take. So let's go straight into movies that dropped last week and TV show alike. Okay, we did tell you about Blood Vessel. If you've seen it, you should have seen it. Come and tell us your take on it. And I'm going to also give my own take on the movie. So, Blood Vessel dropped last week. It's from Play Network. It was directed by Mosik Inwang. And then we have No Way Through that dropped on Prime Video. And that's a Nollywood movie also that starred Funke Akindele, Chudi Mokeme in it. And then we have Osato, the Rock first cinema movie, and then we had The Boy and the Heron. That's an anime that dropped last week, and we have Mark Ruffalo, Emma Stone in this movie called Poor Things, and we have Leave the World Behind. I'm still yet to see that movie, even though it starred Julia Roberts and Mahershala Ali, and even was that his name again, Ethan Hawke. Yes, Ethan Hawke
was there, yeah.
Yes, and then we have Merry Little Batman. Those are the movies that dropped last week. And this message here quickly is saying, guys, is the Invincible season 2 completed so I can start?
No, it's not.
It's going to continue. They just had a mid-season break.
They paused for Christmas.
They had a mid-season break, and they're going to continue next year. So keep a lookout for that.
Big news and entertainment this week. Big news.
Okay, jumping straight into movie news right now, we have a new One Piece anime. The One Piece is in the works at Netflix on, is it WIT Studio or WIT Studio?
It's WIT Studio.
Now you will know that one, so I left that open for you too. So are you excited about it? Another anime on One Piece.
Yeah, it's like a remake. They are doing like a remake of it. But so far so good. People are saying that what they've seen so far from like the storyboarding, it actually looks good. So yeah, we don't know. But still, Egghead Island is the next arc we are entering after the arc which we've just finished, which is the one that had Odin. So Egghead Island is another 1 year arc that will be starting off from next year.
Okay, so a couple of days ago, the trailer for the fourth Kung Fu Panda movie dropped, and right now we are hearing that this new Kung Fu Panda, in short, this Kung Fu Panda 4 might launch a new trilogy.
See, you see, this, I have a problem with this Kung Fu Panda already before it even comes out.
Why?
They said it's the staff of wisdom that they are hunting for from Poe's hand. I don't see where you'll be putting wisdom and Poe in the same sentence. Like, it's shocking.
I mean, he became the Dragon Warrior.
That doesn't mean it had sense.
It means, you see, it takes sense for you to become the Dragon Warrior, even though in just the Mumu
No, you know the movie itself. It's the fun. We all had fun with him. Sorry, guys, I'm late. I'm always late. I take time to arrive. Take time to come. But I'm here now, guys. And yeah, he deserves to be the dragon. Are we talking about Poe here?
So this time he's going against
Warrior.
This time he's going against a villain called the Chameleon, voiced by Viola Davis. And the Chameleon right now is taking the form and shape of every villain that Poe has ever fought.
Starting with the peacock.
Yes, starting with the peacock, and of course Tai Lung is coming back.
Tai Lung
is the tiger now. I be the leopard.
Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, I'm so sorry.
Okay, and on to next news. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which is this new one right now, is set to start a new trilogy set 300 years after Caesar's death. That this even new protagonist is not going to even know who Caesar, who apparently, in the course of the narrative of the franchise was
the baddest.
Was labeled the ape Jesus.
Yeah, so
because
Caesar,
he wanted to save the lives of all the apes and take them to another land where they don't have to deal with any human being. So taking them, to the promised land like Moses and being the savior of the apes.
So who was in the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? Wasn't it Caesar that was the bad guy? He was the guy with the scar now, with his injuries.
Koba.
That was Koba. Okay.
Koba.
Yeah,
That's the second one.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes, Dawn was the second one. Rise was the first. Dawn was the second, and War
was the third. Yeah.
So now this one is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Anyway, Josh shot away from Koba says Kinato the sidekick is always late. No hero will ever employ him. The villain will kill them before he comes to the rescue. You see, you're already losing a job right now. They wanted to make you a hero, but you came late.
On to some more cinematic movie gist. Charlie Hunnam says he was once offered the role of Green Arrow, but he declined. And so far over the years, after the DCEU having their battles back and forth, where everybody was like, we already had Stephen Amell playing Green Arrow on the CW Arrow show, but if we wanted to have a movie, who should be cast as Green Arrow? And a lot of fans were saying Charlie Hunnam. He has the goatee, he has the body, and I mean, he can basically just be a Green Arrow. But Charlie Hunnam come out to say, I don't want to do this one and they talk. Leave this Green Arrow thing. I don't want to be tied.
Let me not lie, the only time I enjoy watching Green Arrow on screen is in the animations. Or for me, all the other characters that have played it, apart from the guy that played it in Smallville.
Stephen Amell played a very good Green Arrow, even though most of the time they were just borrowing Batman's villain for him to fight.
Yeah, but most of Batman villains are also Green Arrow's villains.
Not lie. Batman has already. You want to tell me Ra's al Ghul is a Green Arrow villain?
He's a side Green Arrow villain.
Most of what they see they were borrowing, it was Batman. Batman and Spider-Man are the two characters in comic book history that has one of the best, not similar, the best rogue gallery ever. Because if you line up the villains for Spider-Man, line up the villains for Batman.
What of Superman?
How many villains Superman gets for Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Darkseid, and it's just. But I mean, villains that are fleshed out, that are interesting to watch. Let's in their telling. Let's start with Batman. So if you want to mention the Joker,
if you just mention Joker, you offended it now because
Clayface.
Wow. It's okay. Like, honorable off your mic. Well, going to people who have put on their own mics with their keypad. You say it's good evening, guys. Merry Little Batman and the Marvels last week. I like the movies. They were okay, especially the Marvels. At 60G from Tasha. Well, that's your opinion, Shao. He said he liked Merry Little Batman and the Marvels, which happened to be one of my worst movies for this year. But anyway, Shao, good evening, guys. Leave the World Behind is actually a nice movie to watch, but I believe it's going to have a sequel because of the way it ended. Quick one, guys. What's up with the series, Boat Story? Just one episode since 3 weeks. Tony, all the way from Lugbe.
I am not following that.
I have no idea what the Boat Story is all about. My brother, enjoy
and Josh is saying, what if it's showing December 22nd this month and it's set, man? Well, to even make it interesting, they are dropping one episode every day. So for 9 days straight, we're going to be having an episode of What If. And now to even add more switch Jara to the Marvel slate, Echo, which is going to be a cross between Daredevil, Kingpin, and the character Echo that appeared in Hawkeye series. All 6 episodes are going to drop on the same day. For the first time, Marvel is dropping all.
And that's going to be on Hulu.
Like, take it.
That's going to be on Hulu, yeah?
No, Disney Plus.
I thought it was Hulu.
So that's another sweet thing to look forward to. Now, one of the series I enjoyed very well when it dropped back in 2019, but I've not had time to see the second season because life they knock us back and front. Is Good Omens, and Good Omens right now has been renewed for a third and final season. So sad.
Well, I've not even started Good Omens yet. I mean, something that I've actually put on board.
Season one was brilliant.
I
So
would watch.
I'm yet to see season 2, but now they are saying it's going to end after the 3rd season. Well, you don't try.
Yes, it should end. I'm tired of it too.
Okay.
Good Omen.
Yes, season 2 ended somehow. They started bringing in plenty LGBTQ, plenty things. And if it's now annoying to someone like me, you should now know that it was just.
Well, I've always been an anti-woke person. Like, just leave all this woke.
No, it's not even woke. Everything went well, and then the ending from nowhere. You were that's the angel where we know it was too blasphemous. I think so. Yeah.
You are talking, if you are talking about blasphemy, just leave it for supernatural.
Because
just wash your hand. When you see supernatural, just do like and run. Blasphemy Pro Max.
So next on our movie gist, George Clooney says that they might make a new Ocean's movie. Remember there was Ocean 11, Ocean 12, Ocean 13.
And they now spoiled it with that female Ocean.
no, that was beautiful.
That Ocean's 8.
It was the worst lineup.
It was not that. It was not that very
cast
worse. It was not. The cast
was great.
And with
The
Rihanna
cast was
inside,
great, but the story was.
with Rihanna inside, the cast was fantastic. I mean,
What is happening today?
Wait, you said with Rihanna inside, but when Rihanna was in this other movie, you were shouting now.
Battlefield.
The ship,
Yes.
That rubbish movie.
No, you cannot say that movie was rubbish.
It was rubbish. Rihanna said was like 2 scenes inside.
Yes, just the ending.
No.
What did she do?
She killed YNA.
When she do war starts, then they go. I beg. She not do much, but Ocean's 8 was beautiful. We can't. Yes, I'm serious.
With Sandra Bullock and this. It was okay. But anyway, Ocean's 11, Ocean 12, Ocean 13, which had Danny Ocean played by George Clooney. There was Brad Pitt. It was a star-studded franchise. But did you know that it was actually a remake of a 60s Ocean's 11 movie?
Which of the Oceans?
Ocean 11 is actually a remake
Of a previous Oceans.
Yes.
Wow.
The Ocean plenty.
You know Ocean is vast. You understand?
Yes. Shock me.
Home Alone, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Terminator 2, 12 Years a Slave, and Lady and the Tramp are among the new films that have been added to the National Film Registry. Now, for those who don't know what the National Film Registry is, it's like an archive. What they do is they store films for future generation. They feel that these films have a cultural impact. They say these films are seen to have cultural and historic importance and must be preserved for future
So is it just now that they are thinking about Home Alone?
Yeah,
Home Alone, I felt that should have been one of the first things that they should have put in the archive.
Yes.
I mean,
If such an archive had existed.
over 30 years.
Haba.
So
I don't wanna
there's an archive of this movies like that now. They have the National Film Registry. They store like this movie, no touch 'em.
So I'm wondering,
whatever you do, if a place is burning down and you see and you are running past the
and you see Home Alone,
grab it.
But well, I'm wondering if Nigeria also has something like that.
We don't.
And the reason why I'm asking this is series or TV shows like The New Masquerade.
Yes.
What's the name of this other one of this late producer? Fuji House of Commotion.
Amaka Igwe.
Amaka Igwe. Things Fall Apart.
Even if you have to remaster them in another version, like let's say in 4K version, the way they do now, they turn some of the old movies. If it's the ones
4K,
without
yes.
colors, they colorize them and store them for future generations. So that because soon you'll be hearing, there was this your grandfather, your great grandfather, or
And
we
they'll
be like, my great grandchildren back in the there was this. And I'll be like, wait, okay, I'd cough. There was this show called Fuji House of Commotion. Like, we want to see it.
I am pretty sure you will not say Fuji House of Commotion.
Why would I say
Fuji House of Commotion?
Why? Fuji House of
So
Commotion.
if when you don't reach 80, man ask you, and you want to tell your children about film where you watch, you focus, you go call Fuji House of
In
Commotion.
the Nigerian stream, yes, I would. Of
You
course.
don't go talk.
Why?
We both know the both of you will not say Fuji House
Why
of
would I say
Commotion.
Fuji?
I love Fuji House of Commotion.
Okay. Let's just
Are you saying? I even know the
I
song.
loved it.
Fuji House of Commotion. When you like the plantation, Fuji House of Commotion.
With the woman with the
Yes,
I
Abba.
don't old God.
Fuji House of Commotion was a classic.
Yeah.
It
And
was.
I don't think they've been able to make anything like that.
They've not even been able to replicate something like that. It's that bad.
It is.